Hi, I'm Kili, also known as Kelly.
And I'm Fili, also known as Alex.
Welcome to our corner of the Shire,
Where we will show you how to bring Middle-earth
into your daily life to keep you
a happy hobbit.
Welcome to our second annual Thanksgiving special. Today, we're going to discover how to make a homemade pumpkin pie using actual sugar pumpkins. Like so many things on Happy Hobbit, I've never done it before, so it's going to be a learning experience for all of us. To start off with, I'm cheating. I have 2 pre-made pie crusts because sometimes we don't even have the time to film, much less make pie crusts. I do know how to make a pie crust. In fact, I have a really good one that's either sweet or savory, and we'll have to use that one in a different episode. But for now, we are looking at 4 eggs, a cup of heavy cream, a cup of brown sugar, and spices all mixed together. In here we have some ginger, some nutmeg, some special Vietnamese cinnamon, and of course, our pumpkins. Now these pumpkins have about enough flesh to make approximately 2 pies. So we're gonna go ahead and chop them up and see what happens. The first thing you're going to want to do is prepare 2 cookie sheets by lining them with tin foil and oiling them a little bit. I have some olive oil in here. I don't quite know why it's so angry. I'm just gonna spread that around a little. I don't really know why you do this other than to make the pumpkin not stick. To start with, you're going to want to cut each pumpkin in half, take out the seeds, and get them ready to be baked. As they bake, they're going to soften up, and you'll be able to use that instead of canned puree. So here's our pumpkin. Wow, that's beautiful. I've never seen a pumpkin cut this way. That's really psychedelic. This just seems like something Urkai would like to do. So, I'm guessing that what's unique about these pumpkins is that they're actually very dry inside, because there isn't much juice in here. And the flesh seems pretty thick. Scraping out some of these strings because they're a little tough. Pumpkin grass.
That familiar smell. Come on. It's Fili and Kili.
So now that you've got your pumpkin halves cleaned out, you're going to place them with the cut side down on your oiled sheet, and it looks like I only actually need one. And then you're going to put them in the oven at 325 degrees for 30 to 40 minutes, and you'll test them by pricking them with the knife to see if they're soft, kind of like when you cook squash, and we'll go from there. It's a little hobbit house. Bye-bye, Bilbo! You're gonna get cooked. Smoke!
Ah, man, it smells delicious. Just rest here for a minute. Keep going. wargs.
I'm going to put in the dry ingredients first and mix them up so that they get well dispersed. Then I'm going to add the cream. It smells like Christmas. It smells like holidays. So these are almost ready, but I'm going to try to do this while they're still pretty hot because I'm in kind of a rush because we're losing daylight. And I'm going to start scooping out the innards because the skin is a little tough and leathery and we don't want that in our pumpkin pie. So what I'm going to do is scoop it all out, put it into a bowl, and then mash it. To mash it, you can either do it by hand or use a blender or a food processor or something like that. Some hot pumpkin. So now that I've carved these out and have a bunch of deflated basketballs on my cutting board, give you a look at the mushy innards. Sweet.
Squashy?
No. It's actually kind of plain, so I'm glad I have spices to add. So because we are modern Hobbit elves, or Hobbit elves, to cover all of our bases.
Humans?
No, because, I mean, Tolkien, let's face it, he called them men. I'm
That's
not
true.
very comfortable being called a man. No offense, Mr. Tolkien. But, oh, this actually does mush up pretty good. Because I left some strings in there, and because I am modern, I'm gonna try this device that I've actually never used before. Because I'm lying when I say I'm modern, I'm only modern on camera right now when we're losing daylight. There's a lot of lies in this episode. A lot of cheating.
Well, you know, we've got to have time to get out there and go for a hike before the sun sets.
But yeah, Feely and I've been inside all day editing an episode, and now we're filming an episode, and we go kind of crazy. Is that too much? I'll do it in shifts. I don't know what I'm doing.
We're hoping we'll find the other dwarves out in the woods.
I don't know what this device even is.
Make sure it's locked.
It's a food processor, I think.
Yes. I used it once.
You did?
The small one.
For what?
No, wait, I used this for something.
Wait, this one doesn't close.
It will.
Okay, I think it's on. Gosh, darn it!
It won't go unless it's closed. No, you have to make sure that it doesn't go unless the top is securely locked. No! Slide it white.
That feels locked to me. Wait, this bottom here. Luckily we had Dees come to the rescue and show us how to use this contraption.
Modern contraption.
Alright, here we go. If only you could do that to orcs.
Alright, don't move! Put your paws on your head! You asked for it.
So now we've got it. Look how beautiful that is. Nice and mashed. Bright orange, so I'm gonna add that to our mixture. Wow, look at that orange and brown. Colors of Thanksgiving. So now I'm going to use an only moderately modern contraption to mix this up. Just because it's fun. Okay, I had my fun.
Yum!
You can smell it.
Oh my god. That's heavenly. Oh wow.
Man, the dwarves that come to our Thanksgiving are lucky. Now I'm gonna add the 4 eggs. The coolest part about these green eggs from our Americanas is the inside of their shells. Look how pretty that is. It's gorgeous. The egg is your only leavening in this recipe, so you want to make sure you've got enough of it. It's kind of like picking at troll bogeys.
I have the biggest parasites ever.
Our parasites are huge!
Those eggs go round and round. Ew, they're like little alien eggs. Kill them.
I should have beaten them in a bowl before I put them in. This might be where I get to have my fun time.
Yeah. Looks like pumpkin bread batter.
So as you can see, this made a lot of filling. So I'm just gonna put whatever I can into the pie crust for us to eat tonight, and the rest I'm going to save for our special Dwarven Thanksgiving feast.
That is just beautiful. Oh wow.
Look how vibrantly orange that is.
It is so beautiful.
You know what would really suck is if I made this and then someone took it.
Yeah, it would really suck.
Yeah, so I'm warning you right now, you don't get it.
Fine! Jerk.
You're gonna want to bake this at 425 degrees for about 15 minutes, then lower the temperature to about 350. If you have a 9-inch pie crust like I have here, you'll continue to bake it at that lower temperature for 45 minutes. I'm just reusing the same cookie sheet I used for the pumpkins, because in the off chance that it boils over, I don't want that dripping into the bottom of the oven.
Ew. Warg snot. You better thank me for this, Eowyn. No stupid wargs getting in the goat pen again anytime soon. Now, back to my quest. Huh. Looks like they've finally gone around to fixing the bridge.
Feeling I got back from our moonlit hike just in time because the pie is done and ready. It's still really hot though, so while we eat dinner, I'm just gonna leave it here to cool, and I'm gonna eat it.
Hi, Sissy. Hi, Sissy. Are you ready for Thanksgiving? Are you ready for some pumpkin pie? It's gonna be so nummy.
Really? What the? Claw marks? They aren't. Well, it's a good thing I have this extra filling, so we'll still be able to have pie on Thanksgiving. So let that be a lesson to you when you're making your own pumpkin pies. Be careful if you have man bears in your woods. That said, I hope you all have a very happy Thanksgiving. What are you doing? You look like a blue bod.
That sounds... It looks like your head's getting cut off, but I can't. Oh, yeah, there you go.
I see yours.
Get out of here!
Welcome to our second annual It's Sinking. Are you aware of that?
This is not the Titanic, James.
Who's James?
Cameron.
Okay, ready?
No, me.
Today, we're going to be learning how to make slutty nose.
I'm not here anyway.
Can you get out of my way?
Looks like newborn goat poo.
Nice.
Smells familiar. Can't put my paw on it. Yeah, I think that's pie. Why wargs? Now! Oh. Come on, shut up, planes! I'm trying to shoot here. This might take a minute, so just be patient, okay? Okay, I think I'm good. Some guy with an industrial tool down there. Shut up.
Oh great, grab it, wrote it out, but she didn't write. Violence!
Welcome to our second annual... You weren't ready? Oh. You look shocked.
I was shocked by that sound emerging from the vehicle. I mean,
It's an oven, not a vehicle! You want to try to drive an oven? Be my guest!
Yes, I already own pie.
There's a broken down, thrown away one that they think is hidden out in the woods. Okay, ready? And like so many things on Happy Hobbit, I've never done it before, so I'll be learning along with you, and that should be exciting. Welcome to this thing. You hear that sound? Same sound a human heart makes when it's ripped from a chest. Not that I would know. So, we're gonna go ahead and chop them up and see what happens. What is happening? You're bright red! You're bright red! What's wrong? What? What did you do?
I'm locking down.
Oh, just you! What? I was dying because I didn't know you were gonna go with all those ingredients. So I was trying to catch up. And nice brown sugar. And I was like trying to get there in time. And then you picked up the spice. And I'm trying to get them done. It's a race. Kili versus Billy. Well, I was just trying to be mostly homemade. Do we have to redo it?